Good morning, students. Welcome to mathematics class. So, in this class, we are going to discuss one more model paper. Okay. So, Udupi district model paper we have to discuss today. So, now I think you will get some idea about your question paper. Okay. So, that day we finished 140 marks exam, no? I have referred this paper only. For some students, they got the idea. Okay, so they have sent the message, Mataji, you referred Udupi paper, no, for preparation of question paper. Yes, I have prepared the question paper from this paper only. Okay, so you will get the revision of your question paper also. So four choices are give for each of the question. So these are all clear, no? 40 marks question paper. So we'll discuss with the first question now. So first question is like this: the pair of linear equations x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 has. The pair of linear equations x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 has option A one solution, option B two solutions, option C infinitely many solutions, and option D no solutions. So which option is right? Yes, who is ready to give the answer? Who is ready to give the answer? Fatafat. We are waiting for the answer here. Chat box. Option A, one solution. Option A. Option A. Is there any different answer? Is there any different answer? Huh. Why option A? X is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 has only one solution? One solution? Yes. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. So Nitin sent the message that origin. Only one solution. So one solution is the right answer. So next, second question. One equation of a pair of dependent linear equation is x plus 2y is equal to 4. The second equation can be. So now see here, one equation of a pair of dependent linear equation. Dependent linear equation. X plus 2y is equal to 4. Then second equation must be, so the pair must be dependent linear equation. ಡಿಪೆಂಡೆಂಟ್ ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ಗೆ ಜೋಡಿ ಆಗೋ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಫಟಾಫಟ್. Yes, option C. All are telling option C. Now, I need explanation from anyone. What is the dependent linear equation? What is the dependent linear equation? So, you just go back to 1 year back or 1.5 year back. No? So, in the beginning of the pair of linear equations in two variable, we discussed actually dependent linear equation. Who is going to explain the dependent linear equation? Yes, fast dependent. It must be the same when we simplify it. Bhuvanas and this. Okay, it must be same when we simplify it. Okay, Anvit Naik. What is that? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. Okay, yes. Is it right answer? Is there any other answer? Participants? Yes. Okay, who is going to explain? Huh? Who is ready to explain fast? Tell me. Just a chat box. We can see, no? I can also see the chat box. Okay. Huh? Who is going to explain first? Siri? Siri?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, dependent linear equations in the sense what?
Mataji, the lines are coincident lines.
The lines are coincident lines.
They have
Coincident,
infinitely many solutions.
yeah. Dependent linear equations in the sense lines are coincident lines. Then lines are coincident lines in the sense the relationship A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2, that is equal to C1 by C2.
C1.
Yes. We have to balance that condition, no? Yes. Is there any other answer, students? Is there any other answers? Yes. Nitin? Rashmi, Vaishnavi absent, Pannaga and all absent. Yes. Oh, they are attending the PUC online classes. Okay, no problem. It's okay, students. So balancing A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. So here x divided by 2x, that is 1 by 2, then 2y by 4y 1 by 2, then 4 by 8 1 by 2. So here we'll get the condition for option C, A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. So option C is the right answer. Okay. No, Mataji, I'm here. Vaishnavi sent the message. Okay, Vaishnavi. But in the many colleges, they have started Chaitanya and all, they have started the PUC classes. That's why. Okay, no problem. Because time, actually, this is the first PUC time for you only. Okay, no problem. You can see the recorded version also. If class is there, so no need to worry about that. You can see the recorded version. Next, for what value of k do the equations x plus 2y is equal to 4 and 3x plus ky is equal to 12 represent coincident lines? Again, we got the question on coincident lines only. For what value of k do the equations x plus 2y is equal to 4 and 3x plus ky is equal to 12 represent coincident lines? Option A 2, option B 3, option C 4 and option D 6. So coincident line in the sense we have to balance A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. Here actually 1 by 3, A1 is X, B1 is A2 is 3x in the sense 1 by 3. Then 2y, here ky. So we need actually 1 by 3 simplification because here 4 and 12. Again it is 1 by 3 only. So 2y is there, here ky. Then we need actually 1 by 3. Then 2 ones are 2 threes are. So that is 1 by 3. So that means 6. We have to take k value 6. 6y. 2y divided by 6y, you will get 1 by 3. So option D is the right answer. So now again, the question on that topic only. If the pair of linear equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0 has a unique solution, then which relation is right here? So unique solution, they are asking about the unique solution. A1 by A2 equal not equal to B1 by B2, then A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. Yes, Sumuk gave the answer, Sinchana gave the answer. Option A. Yes, option A. Perfect. No? Once we'll recall the properties A1 by A2. For this question, which is the right answer? Option A. So if a pair of linear equations, so standard form of pair of linear equation, unique solution in the sense A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. Then option B represents which type of solution? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. So this is the answer for which statement? A1 by A2, B1 by B2, yes, no solution. Parallel lines in the sense no solution. Yeah, this is the condition of parallel lines. In the parallel lines, the lines never intersect each other. So the lines never intersect each other in the sense no solution. So you have to keep it in mind, that one, okay. A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. Next, third one, option C is A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. So that is coincident lines condition. For this, what is your answer? Unique solution? No, infinitely many solutions. Here, why it is infinitely many solutions? Because both the lines intersecting at each and every point. So you will get many solutions, infinitely many solutions. So this condition is not for us. So this is the half part of this equation, okay? Which is right answer? Option A is right answer. Now, question number 5. So, the solution of a pair of linear equations x plus y is equal to 5 and x minus y is equal to 1. X minus y is equal to 1 is what? Solution. So you have to solve these by elimination method, very simple equation. So plus y minus y is there. Then how you will get the answer actually? So 2x which is equal to 6, then x is equal to 6 by 3, 6 by 2, 3, x 3 ಬರ್ತದೆ. x 3 ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇದೆ. Then we have to check for y also. Then if we substitute x is equal to 3 in any one equation, x 3 ಇಲ್ಲಿ substitute ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ y you will get 2. Yeah, which option is right actually? Option B. Yes, option B. So here we are not showing the key answer because all the problems are simple questions only. But from this we can conclude that the board paper will be in this form only, because we have discussed two model paper. So I think you are observing the question way of asking the question, same to same pattern. You will get the same pattern. This is Udupi district paper. Okay. So next question, we are moving to next sixth question. The nth term of an arithmetic progression is an is equal to 4n plus 5. The nth term of an arithmetic progression is an is equal to 4n plus 5. Then the third term is, we have to find out the third term. So this type of question very important. Yesterday some students, they have sent the message. Okay, so very important question. An is equal to general nth term is given. Third term, if we need third term, in place of n, we have to substitute 3 and simplify. So, A3 is equal to 4 into 3, that is 12. 12 plus 5, 17. So, A3 is 17. Option D, 17 is the right answer. Now, we are moving to seventh question. 2, x, 14 are in arithmetic progression. Then the value of x is... I think you are getting your question paper questions also right now. So at a time, yes, 2, x, 18 are in arithmetic progression. Then what is the value of x actually? Which is the right answer? How can we find out the... All are telling that 8. Why it is 8? How you got 8? How you got 8? Thinking. See, 2, then x, then 14 we got. So, if we take 8 here, 8 minus 2 actually 6, then 14 minus 8. 14 minus 8 is also 6. Okay, that type also you can think, or you can take A2 minus A1. This is A1, A2, A3. Okay, then A2 minus A1, then A3 minus A2. You can equate that one also. A2 minus A1 equal to A3 minus A2. Then you substitute A1, A2 value and all. X is equal to 8 you will get. Simple question, no? Yes. Next, eighth question. Sum of first 20 natural numbers is... The sum of first 20 natural numbers is... First, for sum of first 20 natural numbers starts from 1, then 1 to 20. What is the sum actually? How you got the answer? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus Martha kutkondra up to 20 tanka? Or Sn is equal to, so answer is 210. Okay, which formula you used to find out the sum of first 20 natural numbers? Can I get the formula please? Formula. Who is going to tell the formula? Yes. Ashwit. Ashwit. Which formula you used to find out the sum of first 20 natural numbers? Which formula you used? N into n plus 1 divided by 2. Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Yeah, Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So this formula we are going to use. We are using to find out the sum of first n natural numbers. So actually Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is a sum of n terms form. When it is a sum of n natural numbers, so then we can arrange that formula in the form of Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. So by applying that formula, we got the answer 210. Next question. What is the common difference of an AP which A24 minus A17 is equal to minus 28? Yes, what is your answer? What is the common difference of an AP in which A24 minus A17 is equal to minus 28? Here they have given the answer A24 minus A17. 24th term and 17th term difference is minus 28. Then what is the answer? Yes. What is your answer? A24 minus A17 is equal to minus 28. Then common difference D we have to find out. Shaman, simple question. Shaman, can I speak with Shaman? Yes, Shaman. What method you applied?
Mataji, A24 minus A17 is equal to 28. Mataji, A24 I have written A plus 23D.
Yes, very good. Then minus A plus 16D.
A plus 16D.
Yes, Ali bracket operation very, very important. Then after simplification, you got D is equal to what?
Minus 4.
Minus 4. Very good, Shaman. Thank you. Okay. See, students, very simple. Nothing is given. AP is not given. Only the difference between the 24th term and 17th term is given. So, A24, we have to take it in the form of A plus 23D. Then minus, then while writing A17, bracket is compulsory. A plus 16D is equal to minus 28. Then A plus 23D which is equal to minus A minus into plus minus 16D. So then what you can observe, plus A and minus A get cancelled. So then 23D and 16D is remaining. No, this side minus 28 is remaining. So simplify. So then you will get answer minus 4. Answer is minus 4. Everybody's answer is same, no? Is it minus 4, students? Minus 4. Sumuk, for which answer it is A? 10th question. Okay. For this question, it is minus 4 only. Next, for the question number 10, the roots of quadratic equation x minus 4 into 2x minus 1 is equal to 0 are. The roots of the quadratic equation. Roots of quadratic equation x minus 4 into 2x minus 1 which is equal to 0 are. So, which option is right? 1 by 2, 4, then 4 comma minus 1 by 2, minus 4 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2 minus 4. Roots of the quadratic equation. Already this is in the factor form only. X minus 4. When we equate this x minus 4 to 0, what is the value of x? X is equal to plus 4. First value is plus 4. Then 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. Then 2x is equal to plus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. X is equal to plus 1 by 2. x4 ಮತ್ತೆ 1 by 2 ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್? ಯಾ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎರಡು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನೇ ಇದೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎರಡು ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದೊಂದು ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 1 by 2 ಮತ್ತೆ 4, ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್? 1 by 2 and 4 is the right answer. Got the idea of this one now? Yes. Next, 11th question. So I'll stop the class at question number 20 because next Devraj sir want to continue the class and I have to go to that 10th standard, the present 10th standard class. So now question number 11. The sum of the squares of consecutive natural numbers is 13. The quadratic equation of this statement is. So this question is your question paper question now. Yes, question paper question. Almost I have referred this question paper only because preparing the multiple choice question by ourselves it is not good actually. So these questions are prepared by the resource persons, no? So that's why we have followed that paper only. The sum of the squares of consecutive natural numbers is. Sum of the squares of the consecutive natural numbers. Which numbers we have to take? Consecutive natural numbers ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 2 3 4 5. ಮೊದಲನೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನ x ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಎರಡನೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ x plus 1 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ದೆನ್ ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ 13 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ consecutive natural numbers. What is your answer, students? No, option A is wrong. Option A is wrong. Yeah. Yes, Shaman gave the answer that option C. Yes, Rashmi, option C. Yes. Rashmi, what type of statement you got, Rashmi, in the beginning? Option C is the right answer. X square plus x minus 6. So, ಕೆಲವರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 13 ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ 13 ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು 13 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ. ರಾಂಗ್ ಅದು. ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾನ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ನೀವು, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 13 ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ 1 ಆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋದಾಗ 13 minus 1 12. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನೇನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಎಸ್ ರಶ್ಮಿ, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಐ ಗೆಟ್ ರಶ್ಮಿ?
2x square plus 2x minus 12
2x square
plus 2x minus 12.
2x square plus 2x minus 12 you got is equal to 0. So I need the first statement, Rashmi. First, you took the first number as x, no?
X square plus x plus 1 whole square.
Yes, x square. First number we are taking as x. Second number x plus 1. So sum of the squares anta ಹೇಳಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ x square plus x plus 1 whole square, which is equal to 13. X square plus x plus 1 whole square gali a plus b whole square formula we have to do. So then 13 ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So ಎಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ last final answer ಏನ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು ರಶ್ಮಿ? 2x square plus 2x minus 12. Yes, 2x square plus 2x minus 12 ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಈಚ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ 2 ಇತ್ತು, ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 2 ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಏನ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು? x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. I think in the exam also you have got the answer, no? Did you verify the key answer? Okay, now we are moving to question number 12. Standard form of a quadratic equation is very simple question. Standard form of a quadratic equation. So at beginning only I told, no, it's a multiple choice question. If you are not perfect with the concept, then you will be confused about some options. Okay, so what is the standard form of quadratic equation? Which option is right? Yes, option C, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So, ಕೆಲವು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಅನ್ನ ಬರೆಯೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇದೆ. ax ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ by ಪ್ಲಸ್ c is equal to 0 ಬರೆಯೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಾಟಿಕ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ax ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ bx ಪ್ಲಸ್ c is equal to 0. Okay, next question number 13. The determinant of the quadratic equation. What is this actually? Discriminant. Discriminant of the quadratic equation. So discriminant of the quadratic equation, 3x square minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. To find discriminant of the quadratic equation, which formula we have to use? D is equal to b square minus 4ac. So then according to that condition, b square is minus 5 square, that is 25. 4 into 3 into 2. So 24. 25 minus 24 is 1. Option A, 1 is the right answer. Just apply D is equal to b square minus 4ac. Simple problems, no? Okay, next. If 13 sin theta is equal to 12, then the value of cosec theta is. If 13 sin theta is equal to 12, then sin theta ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 12/13 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. sin theta 12/13 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Then what is the value of cosec theta? 13/12 ಅಲ್ಲ, because sin and cosec are the reciprocal relationship ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ 13 sin theta ಅನ್ನೋದು 12 ಅಂದ್ರೆ sin theta is equal to 12/13 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. cosec ಅನ್ನೋದು sin ನ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ರೆಸಿಪ್ರೋಕಲ್. ಸೊ sin 12/13 ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ cosec ಏನಾಯ್ತು 13/12. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ is the right answer. So next, so question number 15, the value of 1 minus tan square 45 degree divided by 1 plus tan square 45 degree is option A tan 90, option B 1, option C sin 45, option D 0. Yes, 1 minus tan square 45 divided by 1 plus tan square 45. Yes, all are telling. Anvit answer is 0. Rashmi's answer is 0. How you got 0? Yeah, here very simple. Tan 45. What is the value of tan 45, students? Tan 45. Tan 45. 1, no? Yeah. Tan 45 is 1. Tan square 45 is 1 square. 1 square is 1 only. In the numerator, 1 minus 1, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. And in the denominator, 1 plus 1. But 0/2, 0 by anything is 0. Which is the right answer? Which is the right answer? I think they have sent the answer, no? Answer is 0. Answer is 0, no? Yeah, answer is 0, students. Answer is 0. Because 0 divided by 2 you will get after the substitution. 0 by anything is 0. Okay, now question number 16. Value of cos 48 degree minus sin 42 degree is. Value of cos 48 degree minus sin 42 degree is. Which option is right? Option B 0. Why? Which concept you applied here? Anvit. Can I get Anvit? Fast.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Anvit, can you explain this problem?
Mataji, cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta.
Sin theta. Okay, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀನು ಏನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದೆ? cos 48 ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅನ್ವಿತ್?
Mataji, cos 90 minus 42.
Yes, cos 48 ಅನ್ನ ನೀನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದೆ? cos 90 minus 42 ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. Then sin 42 ನ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಯಾ? ಹಾ, cos 48 ಅನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ? cos 48 ಅನ್ನ 90 minus 2, cos of 90 minus 42 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ. 48 ಅನ್ನ just 90 minus 42 ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವಾಗ 90 minus theta, cos of 90 minus theta ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ sin theta ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ sin 42 ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕೋಗತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು sin 42 ಇದೆ, ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ. sin 42 minus sin 42 ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ? ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನ್ ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ? 0. Got the idea of this problem, no? Yes. Next, 17th question. Very good, Anvit. 17th question. 10 secant square A minus 10 tan square A is equal to dash. 10 secant square A minus 10 tan square A is equal to. First, I'll send this complete set of paper. Okay, nange ಸುಮಾರು ಜನ ಓಕೆ ನಂಗೆ ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅವರು ಎನ್ರೋಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು 21 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಹಾ, ನೌ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. 17th question. What is your answer? 10 secant square A minus 10 tan square A is equal to. Is equal to. Here we can take 10 as a common factor, no? 10 ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತು? secant square A minus tan square A ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತು. What is the value of secant square A minus tan square A? What is the value of secant square A minus tan square A? What is the value of secant square A minus tan square A? Yes, we have one identity. Secant square A minus tan square A is equal to actually 1. So 10 already common factor. 10 into 1 you will get. Which option is right? 10 ones are 10. So learn the trigonometric identities properly. Okay. Next question. Question number 18. The shadow of meeting will end for 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, we'll discuss these 3 questions. Then no need to join with the same link, okay? So because there is sir want to take the class. So next, one more thing, just join in the Teachment app. So that we can discuss the question paper in any free time. The shadow of a tower is equal to its height. The sun's altitude is first 45 degree. 45 degree. Shadow of a tower is equal to tower na shadow is equal to its height ante. Okay. Then sun's altitude ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಯಾಕೆ 45? ಟವರ್ನ ನೆರಳು ಹೀಗ್ ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಹೀಗ್ ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇನಾಗಿದೆ? ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟವರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಹೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ shadow. Then it forms an isosceles triangle, right? Then already it's a right angle triangle. Exactly, tower andre perpendicular angle. So ಅಲ್ಲಿ sun's altitude ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ? 45. ಈ ಕಡೆ 45 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So answer is 45 degree. Yes, next question. The distance of the point P of 3,4 from y-axis is. Simple question. No need to apply any formula and all. Y-axis ಇಂದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ P ಗೆ ಇರೋ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನು? 3,4 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂಚೂರು ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. x-axis ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3, y-axis ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಇದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈಗ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು y ಇಂದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ x-axis ಅಲ್ಲಿ 3ರಿಂದ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೀಗಿರೋದು y-axis. Y-axis ಇಂದ 3 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಗಾಟ್ ದ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್? ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ರಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಾರ್ಟೇಶಿಯನ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು 3,4 ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅದು y-axis ಇಂದ ಎಷ್ಟು ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ. 3 ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಇಸ್ ದಿ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. Now the question number 20. The distance between the origin and coordinates of a point x, y is. First, repeated question. Repeatedly you are getting this question. The distance between the origin and a point x, y. Origin ಅಂದ್ರೆ 0, 0. ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನೇ. ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? 0 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. ಯು ಮೇ ಗೆಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್. ತುಂಬಾ ಸಲ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪೇಪರ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಈಸಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಹಾಕೇ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ರೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ x square plus y square. Right now? Yes. Can we end the class for question number 20? So that remaining 20 questions we'll discuss in the next free time. Okay, na? Yes. Do you have any confusion regarding this paper? So now you can observe the model paper. So ಇದೆಲ್ಲ model paper ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಇನ್ನು ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಇಂದ ಬಿಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಪೇಪರ್ಗಳು. ಸೊ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್, ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಲೋ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ಟು ಸೇಮ್ ನಾವು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಪ್ರತಿ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಅದೇ ವಿಷಯದ ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಪೇಪರ್ನ ನಾನು ಇವಾಗ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 20 ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್ ನ ನೀವು ಫ್ರೀ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. ಅಥವಾ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಬಿಡೋಣ, ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಓಕೆ. ಎಸ್, ಓಕೆ, ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ಸ್.